Hello everyone, there were some technical difficulties related to microphone connection issues, I believe, not with the very first clip because I wasn't even using my microphone at that point, but with the rest of the clips. So anyway, I'm just going to be doing some voiceover for this video. I mean, it's kind of bittersweet because it was kind of a relief that it happened. I could just speed up the video and not have to cut out a bunch of parts. Not that I had to do that, but I was just kind of considering it. But at the same time, it's also kind of sad because I did talk about a bunch of things. Specifically, I talked about my lovely boyfriend and how he sent me a sweet gift, a gift box of love package, and it was just so sweet and cute and adorable and pretty and beautiful, etc. And it was just so sweet of him. I mentioned my necklace from him, which I was wearing in this video, and Babao Xiong, baby bear, my teddy bear from him, and the faux rose, which was even kind of perfumey. I actually just found something else in the gift bag today too. I also talked about the video that I did of that, unpackaging that special gift from him, and how this video might be up before that one because I've just been working on editing that one, and it's very special, and I want it to be very special. Not that my other videos aren't also very special, but I'm just putting a lot of love and work into it. And also in this one, so that's kind of sad. Anyway, in this video, I unpackage a new cosplay item that I recently bought on Amazon. I bought it on a Tuesday, and it got here on a Thursday, and this is because I joined the Amazon Prime 30-day free trial, which gave me access to Amazon Prime's 2-day option. And this is not sponsored, by the way. I wanted to record an unpackaging video for this item as soon as I got it, but you know, as they say, quote unquote, life happens. Right off the bat, did you guys notice how the package wasn't even properly sealed securely? Thankfully, the item was fine though, as I pretty much expected for it to be. I mean, it didn't necessarily make me feel 100% super cynical about the contents of the package, but it should have been sealed properly. There was one piece of tape on it and the seal was not closed. Maybe that happened during shipment, but there was only one piece of tape that they put on it, so that should have been sealed properly. What is it? It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a cosplay wig. I used to dye my hair a lot in the past, but I actually ended up growing out my natural hair color. It took a while and I really like it, and I've had it this way for a while, and I don't really want to dye it anymore. I don't want to dye it again anymore. Sometimes I do miss it, but I just don't really want to do that anymore. I really like my natural hair, and again, it took a while. It's actually been a while since I've dyed it in general, but I'd consider maybe some super temporary methods, hair chalk, hairspray, etc. will be fine, but if they also had a super temporary quote-unquote hair dye that could just be washed out and not stain or damage hair, etc. Anyway, more specifically, I do miss my pink hair sometimes, and even my mom at some point was suggesting that I just get a wig. And I have looked at wigs before, and I've considered it before, so I just kind of recently decided to do that. I just decided to get a wig, a pink wig, a pink cosplay wig, a pink anime cosplay wig. So by the way, this particular wig was $17.99 on Amazon, and it had really good reviews. There were also some suggestions, like one person was suggesting to brush it out and use some conditioner, and I guess that you could mix some conditioner and some water in a spray bottle and lightly spray it and gently brush it out. And you want to do this so that it doesn't get tangled and so that it prevents frizziness, etc. Someone did show a picture of the shedding, and by the way, I guess that if you don't maintain it, there might be more shedding. For example, if it gets all tangly and frizzy, then you know there's gonna be some hair loss, okay? But anyway, in my experience with this wig and brushing it out, there wasn't really a lot of shedding. This person, or a person, showed a picture of the shedding that happened from the hair brushing of the wig, and it was actually more than from what I experienced. I mean, the shedded hair in that picture actually did kind of seem like a bit much to me, but maybe in their experience it wasn't as much as they might have experienced before. Again, in my experience, there wasn't really much shedding with this wig at all. And this is my first wig, by the way. Not the first wig that I've ever worn, but the first wig that I've ever actually owned myself. Alright, so the quality of the wig seems pretty good. I like the curly waviness. It's really pretty. The bangs themselves might need some adjusting. In general, it's gonna need some adjusting. When you put on a wig in general, it's gonna need some adjusting. So just adjust what you can adjust. And the bangs, again, also really need some adjusting. After finding this wig, I did also look for it on eBay, and I did find some sellers selling this wig. And one of the ones that I looked into, they were actually the one that I found with the lowest price. The one with the lowest price on eBay, anyway, that I could find. But the one on Amazon was actually the one with the lowest price that I found in general. But I checked into their reviews, which I do like to do a lot more nowadays. And some of the reviews, you know, they were just kind of iffy and questionable. And, you know, I think it's just good to check into that stuff so that you make sure that you're gonna get what you want to get, what you're trying to order. Do you get what I mean? Because sometimes people will talk about either not getting the item or the item was different than described. And I've had both instances of that happen to me before. So I think it's very good to just be wary and mindful and aware of what you're doing and what products you're trying to get. But there were some questionable reviews, so I just ended up not going with that one. So I decided not to go with that seller, and I ended up just going with the original one that I found on Amazon, and it worked out. So I use Ebates/Rakuten, which is a service for cashback and coupons, etc. They have a website and they have an app, and this service can be used when shopping online or even when shopping in stores. And usually certain specific websites will only give cashback for certain specific categories, etc. Usually. And some websites might only give cashback for a select few categories, such as Amazon, so that's why it can kind of be good to compare sometimes. But I just ended up going with the one from Amazon. You know, I think I said like a bunch of funny things probably, and now they're just kind of, yeah, the audio is gone. I mean, it was never even recorded, for the most part, for the most of this video. Oh, by the way, this wig is made with a synthetic fiber. It's not from animals, it's not from humans. It's a Japanese fiber, and I can't remember what it's called, but I believe that it starts with a K, but it's a Japanese name. And also the, I guess, slogan from this brand, or from the tag that came with this wig, says, "Tailor for gorgeous you." I mean, if you're just saying that, you know, I'm just naturally gorgeous with or without this wig, then okay, I mean, I can into that. I like that. I like that kind of stuff where it's like you're just naturally gorgeous and beautiful. You don't need to do something, but you can if you want to, because it's your choice. That's the kind of stuff that's the kind of message I like. Not just that kind of message though, but also really importantly, the message of valuing, respecting, and honoring the heart, more than just appearances. And recognizing that we are all living, breathing, conscious beings, and how beautiful that is. And that's kind of the message in my Meaningful Power of Makeup video, which I still have not finished editing yet. But I just like that kind of positivity, okay? If you're gonna be like, you know what? Like, you're already beautiful, okay? You don't need to do this because you're already beautiful. It's not that it's making you be beautiful, okay? It's not that it's gonna magically make you become beautiful as if you need to do that, as if you're not already, but just that you already are, and this is just for fun. Because fun. Shout out to my lovely boyfriend. Shout out to lovely Papa Xiong. Shout out to my lovely necklace for my lovely boyfriend. Shout out to the lovely faux rose for my lovely boyfriend. Shout out to the lovely gift box of love package that my lovely boyfriend sent to me. Shout out to my lovely anime Sukumizu swimsuit. Shout out to this lovely pink anime cosplay wig, not that it's listed that way on Amazon. Shout out to my lovely wooden hairbrush, etc. Okay, yeah, but these bangs though. Look for a product link in the description. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join the ethereal kingdom. We have sparkles. Bleh. Bye. Notice me, senpai. I blush. Rar XD, ooh woo. And I oop.
waifu, show me some respect before I throw you in the torture chamber. And it's not going to be fun.